We move up to a promotion playoff spot thanks to Bowen leading the team from his new position at attacking mid. Our star player is finding his scoring form just on time, and we march up the table. Hey, what's going on? RespectTheJeff here with another episode in this Hull City career. Things have really been picking up recently, especially with Bowen finding his home at attacking midfield, scoring some goals, and getting us some important points. And there we have Greaves sold, some additional transfer funds to our budget. And hey, if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to put out updates. We sit in 7th place right now, Norwich up next. Well, they're definitely favorites to go back up this year. It's not going to be an easy game, but I think we're up for the challenge. The squad's looking good, and we just have to keep it up. Alright, so we face off against Norwich City, the team we picked last season for career mode. It'll be interesting to face them again in this context. It's my first time playing against them in FIFA 20, but hopefully the team is up for this challenge. We really need a result against a big team like this if we want a shot at promotion, especially if we're gunning for those first 2 spots. It's going to be tough between them and Aston Villa. Getting in behind now, it's Lopez picking up the ball in the box. Maybe a little too much. Gives that ball away. Now Norwich in possession. A really dangerous attacking team. We have to be careful when defending now. Working the ball up. Having a hard time cutting out these passes. Great block in the box though. And now they're pressuring high up the field. We're struggling to get rid of it. Still Norwich with the ball. Oh, poor challenge given away there. Hernandez with the tricky feet, and Maroya takes him out. Definitely a foul there. Mistimes the challenge, but at least we close down the opportunity, although there's a chance from the free kick now. Whipping that ball into the box, but it's headed away. Well defended from the team. Again, Norwich asking all the questions here, but we're defending pretty well. Higuita shuts that down, but a chance in the box opens up. And Norwich opens up the scoring. 1-0, we go down. And it's Lopez getting on the score sheet. It's been all them so far. Definitely a deserved goal. I just hope we can get back into this game and have something to show for it at least. We've barely had any of the ball so far. They're so dominant, and we are really struggling to defend. Alright, so it's important now from the kickoff. Let's just keep some possession, get ourselves back into this game, and maybe swing the momentum back our way. The ball out wide with Elder now, and looking to exploit the space, but it's closed down quickly. Stewart into Bowen, dropping deep to pick the ball up. And nice vision to find the man out wide. Maroya now, taking some big touches forward, and using his pace to get in behind. Maybe a crossing opportunity now. Maroya to the back post. Bowen diving header in the back of the net. 1-1, and in fantastic fashion, our captain once again making the difference. Oh, that is a brilliant goal. The right back getting forward, finding the space, and Bowen just charging late into the box. And what a finish that is. That is just incredible from the captain. He seems to get better every game, and he is scoring for fun at this point. Really found a home at attacking mid. And 1-1, we pull level against a really tricky opponent. Stieperman. Forward now, it's Batshuayi picking the ball up in the box. We're having a hard time closing down. Casada makes a great save. Still Norwich creating all the chances here. Lewis opening himself up. Burke just sees that one out. And now forwards. Bowen, no one in front of him. Does well to hold off his man, Bowen. Higuita back forwards. Bowen in the middle. Nice return pass there. Can he pick out a man? Stewart. Just cut out. And it's forwards now. Batshuayi. The give and go with Stieperman. We're looking to cover here. Still the ball finds its way through, but it's a trickling header down to Casada. And now rolled out. And off the throw now. Higuita turning. Lopez opening up in the box. We pick up the ricochet. Bello just misses out on that. And it's a good block from their center back. And Norwich looking to break, but the full-time whistle blows. 1-1, not a bad result at all against the second-place team in the division. We pick up a point, and we move forward with the season. Okay, so with that tie, we sit in 8th place now, 18 points, and just 2 behind Leeds United at this point. I hope this isn't going to be a repeat of last season, where we just sort of tail them all year. I think our head-to-head matchup's going to be really important with them. So Aston Villa and Norwich still sitting 1st and 2nd, both the teams to beat in this division, I think. But looks like the rest of the teams in there, Brentford, West Brom, Sheffield United, Leeds, any of these teams I think we could take down. It'll probably be close, but I think we should definitely see ourselves in a promotion playoff spot come the end of the season. Just checking in quick with the squad here. It's Bowen making the most appearances, as we would expect. He's just always up for it. Lots of stamina. Let's see some of these other players here. Kubo still leading with 3 goals, but it's Kubo, Bowen, and Lopez all now on 3. In terms of assists, it's still really spread out throughout the team. Really not much has changed since last time we checked in, but the team is doing well overall. We're playing way more as a unit this time around. Like I said earlier, less reliant on Kubo. It's probably a good thing. And our academy's growing a little bit. We got some Japanese talents in there at this point. And honestly, a lot of great potentials coming out of here. Charlie Rose could definitely be one for the future. And Ethan Alexander, the left back, definitely one to watch out for. I think his potential is outrageous. We got a couple new Japanese midfielders coming in. A lot of center mids. We might have to cut 1 or 2. We just won't have room for everybody, especially with Allen looking to take a spot up. So next up, we play Middlesbrough, who are pretty far down the table. I think it's safe to rotate the squad a little bit. I don't want to get too stale here and have people unhappy with their minutes. So Brown can find his way into the starting 11. He just hasn't made that much of an impact since he signed in January. Pinas definitely going to get a shot at center back. I'm going to give Wilson a start at right back. And with that, let's get to the game. There we go. Higuita warming up for this big game. It's a chance for us to grab 3 points against a team that is struggling. Hopefully we capitalize on this and put out a good performance. We've struggled against some of the bigger sides, but we are pulling off points when we need it. Jared Bowen, definitely one to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He is stepping up in a huge way this season and thriving in the middle of midfield. All right, Kubo gets this game underway. And it's another chance for us to climb up the table a little bit here. Wilson working that ball central. Stewart and Brown linking up now. Brown hopefully to make an impact out there on the pitch. He really hasn't looked that bright for the team, but this is his opportunity. He gets a full start here. And Wilson looking to get involved. He's great offensively, just needs to work a bit on his defensive game. And that ball in, audacious pass there from Brown. Now it's Saville finding his way through our defense. Everyone unable to cover there. A ball into the box and an easy finish. That is absolutely terrible from our team. We're down a goal in the opening 10 minutes of the match, and it's just down to poor defending. We really let that chance through our back line. Pinas not there to cover, and maybe just some unfamiliarity there in the back line with too many new faces being introduced in this game. And that is just too easy for the other team. Charging forwards now, it's Kubo running onto it. Some nice skill there. Oh, Kubo, great vision to find Bowen. Some good link-up play there. Oh, Bowen sorts his feet out well to get into the box, cutting inside. Jared Bowen just can't finish the move, though. Kubo turning. Bowen at the top of the box. Pulls his man over, and he's still in the box. Bowen, great footwork, and a shot blocked, and it goes wide. Ball short now, it's Kubo. Laying this one off, top of the box. Higuita over the post. That's a good chance from the team. We're definitely stepping it up now. And it's forwards now. Kubo having a great game so far. Lopez clips that one up. Brown makes his chance, and it's tipped over. Well, this is what Brown does best. He's a very attacking-minded player. If he can get himself in the box and get on the end of these opportunities, he could grab us some goals. And that wasn't far off. Lopez picking that ball up. It's well won back. Has a go! Deflected by the goalkeeper. He's having a really good game. Now a chance at the other end maybe. Gonzalez looking to cover. And a dangerous ball put into the box, but it goes wide. Wilson picking it up. And now we build from the back. Pinas. Forwards to Stewart. In behind, Brown putting a ball in. Oh, that's a poor defensive header there, but Casada's there to pick it up. Maybe on the break now. It's rolled out to Lopez, who gets it forward. Bowen picking it up and distributes wide to Bello. Stewart. And there we go. Just nice, easy possession from the team. We don't need to rush anything. Still plenty of time in this game to grab a goal back. And Lopez does well. Wilson, maybe our chance now. In a good crossing position, Wilson cuts it back. Kubo! And there you have it. We draw level thanks to Kubo getting back on the score sheet. And he is having an absolutely outstanding game. His link-up play has been phenomenal. He's keeping a hold of possession. And then he sinks a chance when it counts the most. Right in front of goal and makes no mistake. Just tucks it past the keeper. And that's a great run from Wilson. That's exactly what we need from him. Coming in from the corner now. Can we get this ball away? Oh, down in the box, just dealt with. And Gonzalez gets it forward. Well done. Stewart picking the ball up. In from the throw now. Bello picking it up. It's Batty. Oh, Kubo turns his man. A bit of space now in the box. Kubo, no way! 2-1. Outrageous skill from Kubo to beat his man, get into the box, and what a finish at the end of it. Just curls it to the far post. And that's the Kubo that we're used to seeing, the Kubo of last season. Single-handedly turning games on their head. And I think he just grabbed us all 3 points for this game. That is an absolutely brilliant effort. Between Kubo, Bowen, and Lopez, we have one of the most deadly attacks in the championship. And it's only going to get better as these players continue to grow and develop. All right, not a lot of time off the kickoff now, 90th minute. And we see the game out, 2-1, a narrow win, but a win nonetheless. That is exactly the kind of game that we need. This time last season, we were letting these kind of games slip, and the mentality has definitely shifted. We are on the right path this season. And Kubo once again showing the kind of talent he has. What a brace. Okay, so Burke sending us a message here. Just wants to know that he's in our plans moving forward. I'm not sure why he's very insecure. He's been our starter pretty much all year long. And talking to Elder as well. Both of those players are definitely in my plans for the foreseeable future. It's the players leaving on international duty now. And now it's another tough matchup against Brentford. They are in the top 6. We're only a few points off now, 21 points, just 1 point behind Sheffield in 6th place, so we need a win. All right, a very tough match against Brentford. This is going to count a lot come the end of the season. We don't want another repeat of what happened with Leeds last year, so if we win our head-to-head matches against a team like this, it should really put things in our favor when it comes time to figure out who grabs these spots. All right, so the rest of our season starts now. Let's get out there and show what we're made of against Brentford. They have the ball to start, and let's start this pressure off hot in the beginning of the game. Bowen looking to cover here. Almost one back. And a chance for Brentford opening up here in behind. Arroyo there to cover, but he's beaten. Off the mark and well blocked, out for a corner. In from the corner now, and it's headed away. Brentford looking dangerous in the opening minutes here. Henry whipping a ball in, and it's calmly dealt with by Gonzalez. We're away now. Lopez galloping onto that. And Kubo turning around does well to open the play up. Elder over the top. Poorly done there. And it's Watkins with it. Twisting and turning. Watkins has a go! Casada makes that save look easy with a nice dive. And he rolls it out. We build from the back now. Gonzalez up. Kubo does well to hold his man off. Kubo just gets better with every passing game, it seems like. And it's up forwards now. Okugawa. Just beaten to it by the goalkeeper, but that's a good run. We're creating some chances here on the counter. First half hasn't been that eventful. Hopefully we perform better in the second. Still defending deep. Oh, and that ball dangerously through. Casada, unbelievable save off the post. We really got lucky on that play. That could easily have been a goal, and I think it probably should have. Oh, but maybe it's our chance now opening up. Okugawa sprinting downfield. Oh, looking for Bowen, but the center back gets there first. 70th minute now. Brentford with a lot of the ball, but not a lot to show for it. Still 0-0, neither team really having that good of a look at goal. But Gonzalez surging forwards. Can he keep going? Oh, clever ball through. Kubo just beats his man. Great change of pace. Kubo one-on-one with the keeper now, and he finishes! 1-0, and Kubo leading the charge once again. Could that be the goal that decides this match? Oh, that is a brilliant run from our striker. He just uses a quick little change of pace there to blow by his man, and the center backs just can't catch up with him in the end. Keeper stayed rooted to the spot. Substitutions now. It's Allen coming on to provide us a little bit of a threat from distance. Maybe we could grab a second. And it's Lopez coming off, tired legs, and Brentford with the ball from the kickoff now. We have to defend carefully. Bowen getting forwards. Almost no time left now. It's time to just keep a hold of possession. Play this one out smartly. Moroya sending it all the way back to the center back. And we see the game out. A close 1-0 victory. All these games have been close calls, but we're still coming away with important points when it counts. And that brings our unbeaten streak to 7 games. We are looking great. Alright guys, up to 6th place. This is a huge deal. We're finally in a promotion playoff spot. Obviously most of the season left to play still, but that looks good for us, taking Brentford down a notch. And in the next head-to-head matchup against them, we do have a chance to leapfrog, as long as things stay the same. So hey, if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back soon with a new update. But until then, I'm RespectTheJeff, and I'll see you next time.